Welcome to Dyslexia Explanation. My name is Tony Howells. Today we will be talking about Part 10, Dyslexia Explanation, Difficulty Writing and Copying. I am using my screen reader to narrate the text, as I find it hard to do it live. We can have difficulty with very large and very small gestures that control. Writing is no exception. When we think about the process, it requires us to think about what we want to write. We then formulate some words, we pick up a pen, we then start to write while we're still thinking about all that process. We try to read it back to ourselves and then we wonder why it's difficult. We have difficulty with writing or copying text. Our pen and or pencil grip is unusual. Our handwriting varies or is illegible depending on how we feel at any given time, more so the more tired we become through the day. We as individuals are clumsy, or uncoordinated, or poor at ball or team sports. We have difficulties with fine and or gross motor skills, doing really small things or big gestures. Remember, all tasks require effort and use resources. For us, our resources are finite. In other words, the more tired we get, the more difficult things are. We can be prone to motion sickness. This is often true the younger or older we are. As a child, for me, the passing of the scene in a car used to make me very sick, especially the motion in my peripheral vision. We can often be ambidextrous. We often confuse left from right, over from under. Check out https://www.dyslexia.com/about-dyslexia/signs-of-dyslexia-37-signs/ Inevitably, there are differences between us all. Our wiring is slightly different. The result, we don't have that fine motor control we should have. This makes us a little more clumsy, hence we bump into things and knock things over. This can even affect our speech. It's part of who we are. Around 10% of the population is just like us. That makes us normal. Different, but normal. What can we do about it? Acceptance of the way we are is a great starting point, and it's not about what you cannot do. It's all about what we can do. Generally, the more we practice at anything, the better we get at it. We still have good days and bad days, which is okay. Why not use a keyboard instead of a pen? At least we can review our written work as we go. More importantly, we can listen to it back. A text reader will help, thus bypassing our weakness, as I am doing here. The use of text-to-speech software or digital books all aid, and more importantly speed up whilst taking in and retaining information, powering our academic learning. Practice using tools, pens and other fine instruments. Practice, practice and practice again in your free time, but do it when you're fresh first thing in the morning. You will retain more capability this way. Take your time. Often if we're rushing or try to do too many things all at the same time, it makes we are doing much harder. Moreover, you will become frustrated and demotivated, so a little and often is the way to progress. Remove pressure. Pressure for us is the route to ruin. In fact, no one works best under pressure. Some people cope better, but they don't give the best of themselves. Example, examinations say, you cannot write on the question paper. Take no notice. I order my questions and underline things I know the answer to, giving me the best opportunity to do well. You only have 3 hours to do this. Ask for more time before the exam. Pressure and dyslexia are not comfortable bedfellows. Thank you for listening and watching. Feel free to repeat this as often as you like until it sticks and makes sense.